Hi everyone, it's me, Angel Mima. I'm not taking them. Let's see what the energies are going to show us for tomorrow, 17th, right? February 2022. Okay, I will take this. Wow, beautiful. 10 of cups. 10 of cups. Amazing. I hear reunion. Someone is going to reunite with their family. Someone bought a house or thereabout, it's on the table, or finalizing it, or finalizing maybe a marriage proposal. Someone is going into union, full stop. And this is an emotional one. It's not a contract, it's an emotional one. This can also be winning. You know, when you finish the race, maybe you will win a case or something to do with family, because we have a family unit here. Their two families maybe will come together. Someone is going to get married or remarry back their old partner. You never know. Or somebody is going to meet their partner maybe for the first time. If it was long distance, the person is coming back home. But this is amazing. It's just pure happiness. Wish for fulfillment, and what else can I say? I hear recovery. So it can be recovery of anything. As I say, it can be recovery of family, a house, a business. So many things. Illness. Let's see. Yes, celebration. Oh my God, someone is going to be celebrated. And I think it can be even maybe somebody coming back from Olympics or any type of game, tournament, and they won so many trophies. And they're going to have like a parade on the street and such things. That can be one. The other thing is family legacy. Okay. Family legacy. An entire family, generations is going to be celebrated for a very big achievement. They're going to be recognized. See, crowning. They're going to be recognized. An entire family is going to be recognized. A child. If you are an outcast, your family is going to celebrate you. They are taking you back. And you're getting your honor. You might be crowned. It doesn't matter how. You don't have to be a prince or whatever. But someone is going to be crowned by their family. Or the family is going to be crowned because of a child. And here it looks male, but it doesn't mean it's a man. It can be even a female. But that person has like an alpha energy. And this person, you see, carry the wand. And here, this person is already crowned, like recognized. And now the whole family is carrying the wand, which is crowned. The entire family is going to be recognized here. And as I said, if you are an outcast, maybe you're going to reunite with the family. They're going to recognize you, celebrate you. You're going back home. If it is business, as I said, recovery. We had the word recovery. Whatever you're going to recover is going to be very well known everywhere, like a rainbow. The storm is over. This is the rainbow, the fruit of your labor. And it's going to be well accepted and celebrated in the society. Too many options. Confusion. Because you'll have a lot of options here. You might be confused. This can also be someone was married Okay? He went out because this person was maybe in a public eye, well off, and went out and did what he did. I always tell you, cups, when you turn them upside down, they look like the woman's genitals. The entrance, meaning he slept with many. And this is my STI card. Because his wand was here. This man was on fire. His wand was always up. He was doing big charity. And ended up with something very bad here. He had a happy family. He was celebrated by the community. Unfortunately, he went, and maybe because of that, he's very well recognized. He started to do, the big charity shit. And he ended up with an STI. Because this is my STI. Too confused. You had too many options. Beautiful ladies. And mind you, these people were using him, yeah? Because some took jewelry, some bought wigs. Some even bought wigs using his money. Some wanted to be crowned and recognized. They used him because he's well recognized. He's very established. They used him to get recognition. Some were snakes sent by his enemies. Some even got a house out of him. And one burnt him. So he had multiple lovers. Everybody benefited from him, except himself. He left with the diseases. On the other hand, if it is something good, you will have a lot of options. This is also my window shopping. Someone might go window shopping, get confused because maybe you are getting married and you have to be in the public eye, so you have to choose some stuff, jewelry and whatever, and you're a bit confused. This is my window shopping card too. Yeah. Waiting now for your harvest. Whatever you have invested in, you're still waiting. For a person who maybe has got the disease, maybe you're under treatment, you're waiting now. You're going to heal. Okay. For those who have no disease, nothing. Planning a marriage. You have done your investments. You have chosen your partner. It's happening. It's going to happen. Give it 3 weeks, maximum 3 months. But you're going to marry. And you'll be very successful and happy. Let's do it. We need only one card, please. King of Swords. We've been having a lot of swords of late. Very intellectual. This is a lawyer. I always say intellectual person. People in the law enforcement. But this is someone sitting on the chair. It can't be a lawyer. And if it is a judge, this is a cutthroat judge. Very straightforward and very truthful. He respects his oath. If it's a female, she's an alpha one. Respects her oath. Doesn't matter, it's energy we are picking here. So someone here is going to make a decision about a marriage. Maybe a case will go into your favor. Okay, and you'll be very well celebrated. About the person who is going to be going back to their family. Maybe it's a decision from your senior. You applied for a leave. You're going to get it. Or you have applied it. There were too many questions. So now you have to wait because so many people have also applied. Give it a week, you'll get your answer. But I see you going home. For those who are waiting for a visa, maybe you are appealing for a visa. You're going to get it. Give it a week. 6 to 7 days. Give it. Someone will help you. if you're on the right side, because this man, I said, is very truthful, regardless of the zodiac sign. This is the energy of someone who is just. I won't be surprised we'll see a judgment card or a judge card coming out. But this is someone who will stand with the truth, nothing but the truth. If it's something to do about a child, this man will speak the truth. If it's something to do about a family, they will speak the truth. If it's something to do about the legacy, I see it coming out, because I see things all like, a rainbow is up there, everybody can see it. The truth will be exposed for everybody to see. And this will be an extremely big celebration. These people will have a lot of confusion, a lot of options. But believe me, you are heading to the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you will get the judgment of your case going into your favor, and then they will tell you, give us 1 week. We are processing the finalization maybe of the file, closing the file. The bureaucracy processes. Give it a week, and then we will hand over everything. If it's a divorce, they will do everything, and then they'll tell you, like, wait a bit, we finalize it. If it's about, okay, I'm hearing something. I'm hearing someone will marry into a very wealthy family, and they will be given everything, from jewelry, everything. But beware, there will be a woman with short hair who is a snake. Short hair as in this type. Like curly afro. This woman is a snake. Otherwise, if it is your in-laws, they are going to love you. They are going to protect you. And they will be helping you build your empire. If we go this way, somebody invested in something, okay? Despite too many confusion, you just stuck on your lane. Your work was recognized publicly. You were crowned. Your achievement was super. Judgment was made, and you're going to heavy roll. Maybe because of this, you were waiting. You wanted to marry. You see, every card is single, except this one is a family unit. So maybe you were just thinking, like, you had too many options. Which woman should I take? One is beautiful, one is this, but you didn't know that you had every kind. You have dragons, you had snakes, you have greedy people, you had sick ones here, you had ones who just want recognition, every kind. So you had invested you have made an investment, and you have put an intention. You want to have a family, you want to have a future. Okay, so you started with one wand here waiting, while your pentacles were just multiplying. You had only one hand in hand, and you were just choosing, try to choose which woman should I go to. Everything went well. People recognized you. They recognized your family. Crown is also your family. They recognized you. You had one wand, now you have 6. So you have more than enough, because we need 4 wands to have stability. You have more than enough. You have 6. So you are so ready now. You can marry and start your family. You are ready. What did I say? This is under the deck. Justice. This is divinely orchestrated. Someone will take a leap of faith. Listen to your intuition. It is divinely guided. There's divine justice here. If it is divorce, well and good. The one who's in the right path will win. And it is divine justice. I told you, this lawyer or this judge, whoever it is very truthful. They will stand with the truth, nothing but the truth. This is someone who has fear in karma. Because air sign, especially Libra rules the justice. This is an air sign, a king of swords. So this is a king of justice. That's what I'm saying. It's more of law enforcement, something in a case or anything. Whatever they do, if they tip the scale the wrong way, it comes back 10 times fold. That's the problem with Libras. If you are low vibration, your karma is more amplified than the other zodiac signs. This is what people don't understand, especially those low vibration Libra. You can't go around screwing people and expect to get away with it. No. Because first of all, karma will hit you so hard. On top of that, you have Capricorn always favoring Libra because it's exalted there. But imagine the same Capricorn can even punish you if you are a low vibrational Libra because you don't merge. You don't follow the protocols. This is just an example. A lot of planets can work with you that way. Okay, so now let's see what is the Ten of Cups. For example, yeah, if you have Mercury, especially in the third decan, I think, it's always good for mediation, people who are in mediating and diplomatic jobs, because you're always in between trying to, like bring two people together and all that. If you're low vibration and you have Mercury in the third house, in the third decan, the same Mercury will make you look like the worst con artist ever. And if you're on the right track, it will make you look very diplomatic. Like people will love whatever you say. They will put faith in your word. Whatever you give out, they will believe it. But if you are low vibration, it's the opposite. Pathological liar. That's how it turns. That's how these planets can also fool you. A thief. Somebody stole from a family. That's what I'm saying. There's legacy here. This is deep. That's why we have karmic justice. We have a very just lawyer here. Everybody has raised the sword up. Somebody stole from a family. It doesn't matter, past life, this life, whatever. Somebody stole a lot from a family. And as I said, there's jewelry, there's money, there's everything. Somebody stole from a family. Yeah. A family unit, a couple. Maybe a couple is a thief. These couples are thieves. Bonnie and Clyde shit here. Or somebody did set up a family for theft. They were enjoying their life. They had the best, recognition and everything, but it was all stolen. It was not their legacy. It was stolen from somebody else. It can be as simple as somebody's money. This can also be a story of identity theft. Somebody stole a family's identity and they were enjoying the fruits of those people who are supposed to rightfully get it. That's why we have judgment here. And if this person will go to jail, not less than 7 years, round, that's a whole evolution. It's 365 days. So you have 7 here. 7 of Pentacles. We have 7 years. Somebody will be locked for almost not less than 7 years. Oh. Yeah. You're moving forward. This is the Chariot card. Someone is going to travel. As I said, there will be a parade. If you're from any kind of tournament, you're coming back to your countries and you have achieved a lot, you're going to be having like a parade. People will be there. You'll have a lot of options. For this person who has stolen, maybe after stealing, they travel to another country. That's a possibility. The whole family, maybe this person has 2 children, a wife, a wife, husband, and 2 kids. Maybe they stole and then they got married, stole a lot of money, okay, built a happy family, they were recognized in public eye, and they traveled maybe from one city to another or shifting to another house. It can be even across the country. But these people moved. They were not in the stationary location the original location where this incident happened. They are not there. They have moved, even if it's just a street away. They have moved. Yeah. A young man, that's why he was getting recognition. He was put on a pedestal, but it was all a lie. Everything was stolen. It can be even intellectual because we have swords on top. Intellectual work. Somebody was stealing it, got a lot of money, got a lot of recognition out of it, wish fulfillment and everything. But it was all a lie because this older man recognized it and he was scolding his child. You never know. Now this person is deluded here. I can get the story. If this is the person who stole money and went and get married or started a family and got a lot of recognition, was in the public eye. Public eye doesn't mean you have to be like a politician or somebody with a career that is very well known. No, this can be someone who is just like on a platform, social media platform. Maybe you are famous in Snapchat or TikToks or YouTube, Instagram, whatever, Facebook. But people recognize you. Oof, 2 cards fell. Justice and man. Didn't I say I wouldn't be surprised there's a card of judge coming out here? Someone now is totally confused. Maybe they're told, pay back, or you're going to be served 7 years. Pay back, or you're going behind bars 7 years. And it's a lot of money because they have already used it. They bought jewelry, he went around to have women, and this man had a side chick. And she was a very expensive one. After having a family, this man had a side chick. And this side chick drained him to the core and gave him a disease. Burnt him. So he is now stuck. As I said, it was Dick Charity and now everything is backfiring. He spent a lot of money on this side chick. And even for the family unit, they traveled, they were living large. The wool has been pulled out over here from their eyes. Everything is clearly seen now. The desire. Now he's waiting. Maybe he invested that money somewhere and he has not seen the investment back. He's waiting. Or maybe his wife now knows the truth. The story is out. She can see clearly what was going behind the scene because he had this hidden side chick. Yeah. Everything was done out of jealousy. Full stop. Just out of jealousy. Nothing more, nothing less. And now they're stuck. From 10, he came to 7. Now he has to reinvest and wait when he had it all, but spent it the wrong way. He's going to have a hefty fine. Return those things you have stolen, the jewelry. Because I see jewelry here. I see jewelry here. I see jewelry here. If he stole it, you see the sack here. We have a sack here and he's carrying it here. See that? The person came back home and was shocked. Things are missing. This person who was robbed it's like he was pulled back 3 steps. So he had to reinvest himself. Meanwhile, The happy wife who was together with the husband is living a lavish life but solo bolo. Because now the husband got crazy. He has another side chick, and the side chick has cleaned him. So happy wife is now very jealous. She knows the truth. Your husband has a side chick. If you don't know, I'm telling you. And she's the one who has burnt him and wiped him clean. Oops. Some cards flip. I won't take. Losses. That's why I'm saying there's justice here. Divine intervention, the law court, law enforcement here. They are going to, we have the chariots, it's police. Everybody was watching this. How did these people steal and everything? They stole from a woman. She's very sad. They stole from a woman who is alone here. They stole and went and formed a family and traveled. These people traveled one way or the other, even if it's just for holiday. They traveled. If not, they moved or relocated to another place. Once the honeymoon phase was over, this man had a side chick. And she managed to wipe him clean. Now he's stuck here. 3 steps back, he's pulled. He's alone. I think they're going to divorce. It's something I'm seeing also. Because with justice, judge, and here there were 2, you see, but now they're separate. Someone is going to get a divorce. And this was just out of jealousy. You see, I said a woman with short hair. Look at her. Short hair. It was pre-planned. There's a man who's behind the game. The man was jealous of this other person. Or for those who are not related to third parties and everything, the whole thing was done by maybe somebody was investing, they wanted to get married. There's another man who was jealous, is the one who caused, like, sent the third party to destroy everything, distract him, so he can go back 3 steps behind. Then the truth will be coming out. For the other side, this side chick, it's the story of like Monica Lewinsky style, you know, contracted to go and distract. She did it. She got what she wanted. She burned him. Yeah, I told you this lawyer is very, if it's this judge, actually, I can't call him a lawyer. If this is a lawyer or a judge, whoever, this person is very loyal. This person will never lie. They follow the justice system like it's supposed to be. It's like he knows his oath. See the scale here? It's so balanced, yin, yang. If this is a male Libra, I will say salute to you. Yep, he's a deep thinker. You can't fool someone who is an empath. This man is an empath, a judge, a lawyer, whoever. This whole law enforcement team here, you can't fool them. These people have done their job, done the research. They have every detail. And this person who's going to make the final decision thinks deep. Definitely this is a judge. We have him here. He's going to make a very sound decision, and he's going to stay very true to his oath or her oath. I said if it's a female, then she's an alpha. And the deck is love. So for those who are, you know, for the man who is single, invested and was a bit confused, too picky, you didn't know who to choose, finally, you'll find your love. and you'll move forward. But I'm telling you, you'll have a lot of jealousy. Protect your partner. There's a lot of jealousy. For those who had a happy temporary family unit, I'll call it temporary because now there's a third party, and I think you'll be divorcing. And you might be ending up in jail, not less than 7 years. Not less than 7 years. For that person who is going to have a reunite with the family, you're going to have a lot of money. Maybe there's some, that's why I was hearing legacy. Whatever is the secret or hidden treasure of the family will be given to you, or will be passed to the generation, the family, which is supposed to lawfully own it. Because here the truth is out. Even though we have jealousy, the truth is out. There's no but, no if, no gray area. Those who are going to jail will go to jail. I'm saying not less than 7 years. Those who are planning to marry, you will find your partner, you will marry that person, and there will be a lot of truth and justice in it. The person who has been robbed, most probably the woman in a business, or it was a family, you were robbed by a family, you're going to get back everything, but expect a lot of jealousy. But the good thing, you have a judge and a lawyer who are going to protect you. And there is love, a lot of love coming your way. A lot of love. This can be, as I said, there will be a child, maybe a child coming back, reuniting. This child is going to be a blessing back in your life. It's like this child who will come back, or if you're going to marry and you'll have a child here, they will be carrying, the legacy of the family too. This kid will have a crown, and they will be carrying the name over. Look, the crown is more even higher than the one in the head. So very beneficial here. So strong about family legacy, what was in the past life, what was robbed, and now justice is coming in, things are coming back. It was out of jealousy, maybe generational wealth. Somebody tried to, you can do so many things like spiritual destiny snatching, they call it sometimes. This is like for this family, somebody robbed it, past life. Now this life, it's coming back. Justice is coming. Definitely with this full moon, definitely. It's coming back full swing. Everything will be displayed. Every information will be out. It will be like music to your ears. Cups of music. It will be like music to your ears. And for the person who's going to be celebrated, I'm telling you, your family will have a lot of options. People will want to invest in you because this is an investment card. People will want to invest in you, and you will have so many options. So many options. Maybe this is another storyline I'm getting. A family will be approached because of the children, the work nature of the children. People will want to invest in you, like the parent figure here. We see this old man. Maybe this old man will be approached. Everybody wants to invest. You'll be so confused, but be careful because there will be options of con artists also. They will want to take advantage or take your family, your bloodline for granted. And there'll be a lot of jealousy. Someone I see will be like a snake. Maybe they will want even to propose to get married, merge the two families together, but they're doing out of jealousy. But I don't think it's going to happen because there's divine intervention here. We have justice and a judge. We have 3 times. That is a lucky charm. Any fake person will be just executed immediately. They will not even have any pinch of this bloodline at all. This is something deep, I'm telling you. I don't want to go deep because the video will be long. Vegetarian, vegan. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. This can be somebody who wants to change their frequency. That's why I was mentioning something with low vibrational. If you want to make it high, introduce more fruits and vegetables in your food, in your diet. Oops. Let me just, before I go to the crystals, let me pick one because not everybody will resonate with that. Yeah, Sakura Chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, addictive, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh item, situation, and relationships. As I said, be careful, parents. Someone might come over to propose and wants to marry, like I want your child to marry my child, or your family to merge with my family for something like work or whatever. Be careful, because we do have a snake who is jealous because this is your birthright. Someone wants to joyride it. But I don't think they'll succeed with all these protections here. And I say for the person who will get an STD, you will be under treatment. 7 will be significant. 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. Titanium rainbow quartz. Yeah, we have a rainbow, don't we? We have a rainbow here. As I said, everything will be displayed and it will be music to your ears. Publicly, the truth about this family, about the child, about whoever. Multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. That's what I'm saying here about the thief. And then be careful who is going to approach you, because there's somebody who is going to be like a leech. And he's a leech not because only for money, because they want to, so I say it is deep. They want to mix the bloods. Maybe they come from a very shoddy bloodline. And look at your bloodline. So I'm saying if I go intense, it's very deep what I see, but I just try to make it very mundane. Maybe some people don't like about past life. They don't believe, or they don't want to listen to this. They just want a normal reading. So that's, I'm trying to keep it very, mundane. This is a very good bloodline. You see the cups. And they're known for generations. They can be from any niche, but they are well known worldwide. And then here is the shoddy bloodline. They have thieves, they have prostitutes, they have every kind of, they have people also who high honor, but look at the cups, corrupted like shit. So someone might approach you, yeah, and tell you, my son, oh, it's this way. You are from here, this bloodline. My son, okay, wants to marry or propose to your daughter or your child and form a family. Your family maybe is already known. As I said, it's in the public eye. They are known for generation, the name. And then look at this family. Crazy, right? Or it can be opposite. Your child, you come from a very good family, prominent family. Your son wants to go and marry to this, a family of con artists, thieves, prostitutes, people who are sick, and maybe few who are known as good people. But it's corrupted bloodline when we go deep. And that's what I'm avoiding here. I don't want to give a lot of secrets. There's a lot of secrets when it comes to legacy and bloodlines. So this is what I see here. So be mindful. I've seen so many storylines, but the ones I've given enough. Pick what resonates with you. For the thief who has been stealing and having honeymoon and then went for deep charity, good luck. Your charity has finally paid off with wounds. You're holding your wand, you have wounds. STD, STI. Lapis lazuli. Life-changing epiphany or experience. It's time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. This stone, I will show you something you will not believe me. You will not. Look at this card. What do you see? Do you see the sword? Where is the sword? I gave you an assignment. Watch. We are coming. I'm telling you, this energy should just go. It's something to do with legacy. And I'm telling you, the story of King Arthur, the legend of the sword. Isn't this how the sword was? Stuck until the right person came and pulled it out. And that's why I'm saying there will be a family recognition here. The right child is going to get the sword back. And it's going to make people jealous. But this is the judge with the sword also. There's justice, divine intervention. I'm telling you, this is deep, something to do with family issues. Lapis lazuli, normally in history, they said this stone mostly was found, in the Asian part, but they always call it during the times, in very ancient times. As I'm tapping right now, and those people who are psychics, they will understand it. This was a stone used in ancient Egypt. Back then. Right now you can find it in Asia. Most part of it. But this stone, it had a very, very significant work in ancient Egypt. Because this stone has hidden powers. That's why when people who do past lives regression, they will understand this stone. When you have it around you and you do it on the full moon, it's like you're inside a rocket. It can take you to 3 steps or more of past life. That's what I'm saying here. It's all about legacy. It had a secret meaning because there was information which was only sent. I don't want to go deep because it will cause a lot of controversial stories. Because many themes come that there was secret knowledge from aliens about building the pyramids and all this. This was one of the catalysts, this stone. It was one of the stone used to channel as a crystal, used to channel, information. They didn't know where they're channeling it from, but they used this stone. It carries people who are in Egyptology. I don't know how far you can go with past life, or people who are real past life regression masters, and people who can really psychic and can tap into past lives, and you come from that lineage, you will understand what I'm saying. This is deep, extremely deep. That's why I'm saying I was holding myself so much not to talk about bloodline and legacy. But this, it's like a battle which came from past life and back again. And this is the proof. Where the sword lied and where the legend is coming back to get it. So that's all that I have. Until then, bye-bye.